Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to the
Bryce is
Diamond
still
Boys.
not here.
Bryce is
Um,
still not here, and my
he
cat is
he will
looking
be
out the
back
window.
soon.
I
He's
don't.
got
I,
his,
I actually have no idea when he's gonna be back. I,
he
I,
he
I
should be
genuinely have
back.
no idea.
Well, from what he was saying to me, he said he should be probably able to record again by like next week or so. Cause like
Yeah, he said
his
he's gonna do it the Markiplier style, where he's just
yeah,
like
well, yeah, he said
sitting in
he wanted to
sitting in
sit in the
bed.
hospital bed like hooked up to wires and shit. But like
Yeah,
yeah, no,
all we're
he's
gonna hear from his side is doot 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 ba 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 doot 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 doot, like just a bunch of hospital sounds, like.
yeah. Fucking, but yeah, he's going in for his surgery tomorrow, so best of luck to him on that. By the time this episode
Mhm.
comes out, it'll already be done and over with, and we'll know if he died or not. But we'll
Right.
we'll, we'll put a community post out, for him, uh, for
Put
our
a community post.
condolences if he doesn't make it.
Rest in peace, Bryce.
This is a surgery he's done like 6 times before, so I'm pretty confident he'll be okay. But you
Nah,
never
he'll be
know.
alright. He'll be okay.
Yeah, it's
I
been a.
think, worst case scenario, he misses like 6 episodes.
I mean, yeah, it's not
Worst
like
case
me.
scenario.
It's not like me and you can't do this ourselves for a while. I
Right.
mean, honestly, I don't even know what he adds to the. No, I'm just kidding.
I was,
No.
God damn it! I was literally, as you were talking, I was thinking about, okay, how can I spend this? How can I spend this? I was on the same fucking. Hold on, let me think about how do I
So how
roast the
can, how
fuck
do
out
I
of
how do
him.
I make this about roasting Brian? Fucking,
But yeah, fucking.
it's been a wild fucking week for your boy. Um,
Hmm.
I I think I mentioned this on the last episode, but I'm not sure. I quit my job,
Hmm.
um, and then I got a new one in the span of like 3 days, which is unheard of in today's job market. I cannot fucking
Right.
fathom how lucky I am for that Nat 20 fucking W job Riz.
Yeah,
Friggin'
the fact that you just like went back to back on jobs.
yeah, no, that shouldn't usually happen. Um, but it did because I turns out when I went in for my interview for this new job, one of my old bosses was the new boss of this place.
Oh,
So
and he's like,
he's like,
"Hey!"
I recognize you.
Oh, that's what. Wait, what?
No, that's kind of what he sounds like too. He's like a short, older
I
fella
think
with
it.
like glasses.
Oh,
He's like,
okay. I was
I
gonna be like,
recognize you.
I get like a old like Jewy like, oh, hello there, hello Andre, welcome back to work.
The my new
Like
boss is
effeminate, like he's not gay, but he's definitely effeminate. He's
a
got,
little. He's
yeah.
more or less just a little autistic. Um,
Oh, okay, that's fair.
and he's really sweet. He fights real hard for his employees and stuff. This man got
That's
the
fine.
diet of a god. This man was like he has like a whole pantry of just like food he buys because he doesn't like his workers like having to go out and buy food for themselves like to waste money. So he has just like a pantry of like extra food he buys. And he gives me like these chicken salad crackers and like a sun kissed root beer and stuff like that. He pulls out his lunch
Damn.
he pulls out his lunchbox. He opens that shit up, and there is literally nothing inside of it except for a giant family-sized bag of Swedish fish gummies. And he just eats that shit the entire break.
What the fuck?
I know. It was so
He
funny.
eats an entire bag of Swedish fish
And
for his.
and
Okay,
then
all right.
the day after that, he like left out a treat for like all the workers. He left out 2 aluminum foil trays. One that was full of Swedish fish gummies, and then the other one was goldfish. And like they had little like salad tongs in there so that you could pick them up and like put them on like a little plate.
Oh my god.
It was great.
Just in case you don't want to dirty your hands.
Don't want to dirty your hands picking up the Swedish fish and the goldfish crackers.
That's
No, but
fucking crazy.
the jump in quality from my old job to this one is quite astounding. now I'm only broken physically and not mentally, which I prefer mentally. Friggin',
Right.
I'm walking like 20,000 steps a day, but you know, like, at least I'm like doing stuff and not being
Mhm.
berated constantly. So, and you know, I get 3 breaks instead of 1. So you know, it's and I get paid more than I did at my old job. So, friggin', which was already a fair amount. So, pretty goated.
Right.
And then immediately after that, we got approved for a new townhouse that we're trying to move into. And we were gonna get everything situated to move in like at the beginning of next month. But then what happened is that our apartment, we went to our apartment complex and was like, hey, what, like if we move out, what's the notice we have to give? And they're like, at least 30 days. And we're like, sure. So, but then when we call them to say that we're moving out and stuff like that, they're like, I can't let you do that, Star Fox. Fucking. Because, like, turns out they actually needed a 60-day heads up. So if we terminated our lease right then and there, like we were planning on doing it, they would have charged us not only the month of July and 23 days worth of August's rent, there also would have been a $4,500 termination fee added on top of that. So,
Jesus.
we were like, you know, actually, we're gonna move 60 days from now exactly. That's so funny that you mentioned that. and and we ended up telling our new landlord, hey, can we like wait to move out until like August? We're not backing out or anything. We're just trying to figure some stuff out. And they're like, yeah, no problem. So now we're gonna move out in like early August instead. So cool. Well, we're gonna be getting a new house. Another excuse for me not to stream for like a week. No,
It's alright. Do you like vlog streams on your phone?
Vlog while I'm like unloading stuff into the truck.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
just
what's up,
live stream
guys?
yourself. Yeah, like just live stream yourself like unpacking and packing shit up and then driving in the fucking U-Haul.
If we even get a U-Haul, I don't even know how
Well,
that's
that's
gonna go.
oh,
We're
I
probably
mean,
gonna
that's
need one, because of the fact that one of my roommates has like 4 times the amount of stuff that everybody else does. Friggin',
mm.
my room is gonna be like 10 boxes max.
I was gonna say you could probably fit the majority of your shit like in a car and call it good.
The majority of it, yeah. Like
Mm.
when I moved out of your place to go to the East Coast, I only used like 12 boxes or something like that for all of my stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and they were not particularly big boxes. You think that they
Mm-hmm.
would have not ended up looking like they got exploded by the time they got to the East Coast, but you know, we can't always
Right.
get so lucky. But luckily, this new place is like not super far away, so like it's gonna be like a really easy drive to like drop everything off. And plus, we got one of my roommates is friends with this big Hispanic guy that I know named Kevin, and he's like a 6 foot tall, probably 700 pound guy. He's really good at moving stuff, and he has like a whole gang of like friends that like love to help move people out. So it's like really, it'll be really helpful.
They love to do it. That's their
They just-
thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's their thing or if they just are like just that good friends with my roommates. Or...
I was gonna say, bro, I have never ever once in my life ever heard, "Hey, sure thing, buddy. Yeah, I'm so excited to help you move out."
I love moving out, people. It's one
I
of my
love
my
it.
calling.
No, that's
Moving
highly
boxes.
unrealistic.
That's that all these mentality that they implanted in my brain.
Yeah.
Bro. It's like I love moving stuff. I love being a cog. Yay!
I love working here.
I sure do love my job.
I love my job. I love my job.
But now my new job's got. That's my boss when
He
I turn
broke.
my back.
Yeah.
My boss at Aldi's after, she's like, "You love Aldi's, don't you?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's okay." It's like,
I need to get a gun cocking sound one where it's like that sound.
like the shotgun
Yeah.
sound effect.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gun
they got all.
cocking. Yeah.
I missed the fucking paper planes thing at my new job. I'm so mad. It turns out that was on Juneteenth. Figured I
Oh dang.
so like right after I got hired, but before I started working, I missed the paper airplane contest that my new
Mm.
work does. Now I have to wait for what did they call it? Like we had like a town hall thing today, so my break was actually like an hour and a half long because we basically just we just chilled in the break room for an extra half hour while people were like, "Hey, how's it going? Is there anything we need to change in order for you guys to be more comfortable working here?" Like,
Oh gotcha.
yeah. The next one's going to be something like, I think the next one has something to do with Go Fish or something like that, but it's going to be really fun, I'm sure.
With Go Fish.
Yeah, fucking. Honestly, like, I'm glad out of all the warehouse jobs that I got now, I'm glad that it's the company that I work for now, but not like Amazon or something, because I hear those warehouse jobs are fucking terrible. Or,
All right.
like it seems like this one's like really chill in comparison. Like most of the people that I'm working with have been there for like 20 years or some shit. And they're like, "Yeah, I love this job. It's like the most consistent, most rigid, most chillaxing thing in my life." And I'm like, "That's maybe a little sad, but I love a consistent schedule. And I love knowing when my days are off, and I love that the hours are going to be the exact same every day. So I'm like, I don't have to worry about like scheduling as much.
Right.
And my first paycheck from this new job is gonna be fucking gigantic because um they okay so they today this week is a pay week for them, but because I didn't start working until the Monday of, technically I'm not gonna get paid this week. So
Oh gotcha.
they're gonna add this week of work to my next
On top of
paycheck.
your next check. Yeah, gotcha.
So it's gonna be like an $1,800 to $1,900 paycheck or something,
Oh yeah.
which is going. I'll be able to buy Star Fox. I.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
probably gonna buy Star Fox next few weeks. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think I'm gonna wait just a
I
little bit.
I've
I
been
was,
hearing.
but then I
I've
was like,
I was
I
gonna
need to
buy it on
save it.
release, but then I was like, let me temper my expectations a little bit.
Right.
Also, I thought I was going
Uh,
to be moving, so
right. I don't know how long has it been since I've played Go Fish.
God, I
How
can't.
long has it been?
It's probably been a good little while. I can't even. Did we ever play Go Fish with each other? I think we did at some point.
I don't remember. I remember us playing Rummy a couple times,
Yeah,
and
I think we played
some other
both
card
while we were on
games.
like a camping trip or something.
I remember us playing Uno quite a bit.
Well, that's because Uno is goaded. You know,
Uno is
it's
goaded.
the
Uno is
quintessential. This it's the quintessential
card
game that
game.
you can play. That where if you start screaming at each other, it's completely justified. Like,
Yeah, like it's
like
100%. That game is designed to create animosity between two people.
it's the
At
Mario
least
Party
two
of
people.
card games.
Yeah. No, literally it is, yeah.
Could you imagine if like there was a Mario Party style game, but instead of rolling dice, you just drew a card from like Uno or something? And it's like depending on what number it is how many spaces you go. But then there's like
Yeah.
there's like reverse and shit like that.
Yeah.
That could go hard.
That would go very hard actually.
Very good.
I'm looking at
I forgot because
what's up?
Bryce isn't constantly like telling me about stuff like this now because he's like going in surgery or whatever. I forgot Supergirl is coming out. Like,
Yeah, you know what's fun? Like I keep forgetting. Okay, so I read the comic and it's pretty good. I don't think it's like anything that's like I mean Sure, you could argue that it's a masterpiece, but like I thought it was just like a good story. Um, I'm hearing mixed things about the movie. I haven't seen it yet though.
Yeah, like the one review that I've seen of it, like basically said something along the lines of like Supergirl is the best Star Wars movie we've had in like 17 years or something like that.
That's funny.
Like
The
apparently
best stuff.
it's more of a
Like it's like a good
space.
sci-fi. Yeah, yeah.
Apparently it's
It's
just
like
like
a
a
good
fun
sci-fi.
sci-fi movie and not really a Supergirl movie. Which
I was
like
gonna
depending
say,
on your preferences, like that's fine, I guess.
right. The comic, like, okay, it does have like a lot of sci-fi, like because it is a sci-fi comic, but like the majority of the comic itself, or like a good portion of it takes place like on a sandy beach, and it's like I don't know,
But
like
them bitches on Tatooine or some shit, like
no, literally, yeah, like they're just like on like a tropical island
oh okay.
for like for like a good chunk of the story. They kind of use space as like a vehicle to like get to places, but it doesn't feel okay. It's a sci-fi story that doesn't really feel that sci-fi, if that makes sense.
Mhm. Maybe that's what James Gunn was trying to fix. He's like, I love the story, but I like sci-fi. Have you ever heard of Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of
Yes.
familiar with it. I'm going to make that into
Yeah.
Supergirl.
Sure. Sure. Yeah, sure.
It's
Okay.
like,
Okay. Okay.
I mean, to be fair, Guardians of the Galaxy is also fucking goaded.
No. Yeah.
Like,
Guardians of the Yeah. I
there is not a
honestly that
bad
that might
Guardians
be
film.
my. I think that might be my favorite trilogy out of the MCU. One of my favorite trilogies.
I mean, yeah, I mean, really, what's the competition? Like,
I mean, you got like Iron Man, you got the Thor movies, you got Captain America trilogy,
the Captain America
you got the
trilogy is pretty good.
Avengers.
It,
Yeah, you got the Ant Man trilogy.
oh, I forgot there's a third one. Weird.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the thing with
The
those other
first
ones
two
that you
were
listed.
great. Yeah.
That's the thing with the first two is that all those trilogies you listed were like there's at least one bad one. You know,
No,
like
genuinely, yeah.
yeah, with
Uh,
Iron Man, like Iron Man's trilogy is really good, and I hate Iron Man 2 a lot less than a lot of people do. But like,
oh, dude, no, I actually love Iron Man too. I think it's a great movie. Is it like super accurate to like characters? Probably not, but that's like a majority of like Marvel movies and anyways. So like fucking
I can't hate a man that has Justin Hammer in it. I can't hate a movie that has
yeah.
that in there.
Uh,
Very good.
if you make God bleed, then people will cease to believe in him. Like just shit like that. Like I just love lines like that. It's cool.
Very good.
It's got
Like I
aura. I had a
and
good
then
time
like
watching it.
Thor had Thor: The Dark World, which that movie was mid as fuck, and
Yeah, I remember being like really. Oh, actually, no. Thor is a quadrilogy. I think
oh yeah,
what
Love
they
and
call it. Yeah,
Thunder.
cause Thunder. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, it's not a trilogy anymore. It's a
Damn, they don't do
quad
good on their
quad.
even numbers.
No, they don't. They don't.
Some people don't even like the first one, so I don't even know, bro.
Well, I don't know, because Winter Soldier was pretty good. I liked Winter Soldier.
I love Winter Soldier. Dude, I think Winter Soldier might be like the one MCU film that people like unanimously love. Like I never hear anybody talk shit about Winter Soldier.
That's
If
fair.
any out of the Captain America trilogy, the only one I ever hear people talk shit about is Civil War
Yeah,
because it's like it's so
yeah,
inaccurate to how it was in the actual like comics and shit.
yeah.
Like
It's not
they
at
blew their
all
load on that
accurate.
shit way too early.
Yeah,
It's barely even
yeah,
a
dude.
Captain
Because
America movie.
yeah, that okay. Like, I love that movie for like for what it is, and like the MCU. I think it is like genuinely good, like great. But as like a representation of the Civil War story, it's not great.
It's not it apparently.
It's not it.
I've never
No.
read the original Civil War comics, but yeah.
I've been
I've
reading pieces of it, and the scope of the Civil War is so much bigger
That's what
than
I
the
hear,
movie
is
gives
that
it
like there's
for,
a
dude.
lot
Oh
more
my
moving
god.
pieces in the comics than there are in the movie.
Oh, dude,
Like
it
they
has
got the Fantastic
Wolverine.
Four, they got the X-Men in there,
Yeah,
they got Ghost Rider and shit, they got Punisher.
bro. You know, like when what's his name? Black Panther like discovers Zemo and shit, and he's like learning about like how the whole Sokovia Accords and everything started was because of Zemo. Like that, like in the comics, like that was Wolverine learning about the shit and like figuring out. Like they like replaced characters for different things and shit. Um,
That's insane.
yeah, because the Civil War ended up becoming like some kind of like government conspiracy. Well, the with Hydra and shit. So like, uh, Wolverine just like kind of unearths it and figures it out. He has his own little arc.
That's cool. Yeah, the MCU kind of got into a bad habit of like introducing characters in like crossover movies and shit, and like
Oh yeah, no, they fucked that up.
especially with Civil War, where like that our first actual introduction to Spider-Man and Black Panther are in that movie.
That was, yeah.
And then there's shit like I don't. I feel it's really funny to me that like Captain Marvel came out like literally only like 2 months before Endgame did, so we were supposed to be like so stoked that she showed up in Endgame like immediately afterward. And like I barely got time to process
Yeah,
this character. Like
yeah,
this admittedly very one-dimensionally written character. We're
yeah. I
we're
never really cared for her. Like even when she was Ms. Marvel, like you know, like back in the olden days of 2005, when she wasn't Captain, quote unquote Captain Marvel, she was like Ms. Marvel and shit. Like that was I didn't really care about her even then. She's just kind of a whatever
I
character to me.
I haven't even seen the other one that they made. Uh, I guess they call
Oh,
it
what,
the
the original
Marvels.
design?
No, the
Oh, the Marvels
Marvels.
movie. Oh, yeah, I haven't even fucking.
I gotta tell you,
I
the only two MCU films that I've gone out of my way to, I mean, there's three technically. The only three MCU films I've gone out of my way to watch since Endgame were Guardians 3, No Way Home,
goaded.
uh,
Pretty
and
good. Pretty fun.
and Shang Chi we saw in theaters after.
Shang Chi was fun. I like that movie.
Shang Chi was fun. I
I
still
thought that was
haven't
a
seen
really good villain.
I haven't seen Quantum Mania. I haven't seen Thor: Love and Thunder. I haven't seen the Marvels. I haven't seen the Eternals. I haven't seen the Thunderbolts or fucking
No,
Captain
I haven't seen
America:
Thunderbolts
Brave
either.
New World or whatever the fuck it's called,
Oh my, yeah.
or fucking Deadpool and Wolverine. Friggin'.
That's a fun movie. You'd like that one a lot.
I'm
Um,
sure. I mean, I like the first two Deadpools, so
hmm
I feel like I'd like. I mean, if it's a similar
it's really
vibe,
funny.
then
hmm
apparently
Fucking yeah.
the third one was made by the same guy who did that one movie Free Guy, which I also didn't see, but apparently got really popular back in the early 2020s. Again,
What with Ryan Reynolds when he was the
yeah,
NPC?
yeah, it was the NPC who be like becomes sentient or something like that.
hmm
I never saw it, but apparently it was okay. Again, and they
Yeah,
make a
I
lot of
didn't care.
MCU jokes in it.
I think there was like I think I saw like a couple clips of him like a Captain America shield or something, but like I don't remember.
I don't even remember either. Like
I never watched it though.
I the only the only superhero or a superhero related thing I'm like really stoked to see that I really do want to see in theaters is Clayface later this year. Like I really want to see that shit. It looks so good. Very good. I mean, I do want to see Supergirl because I did love Superman a lot. Like that
Right.
yeah. David Corn Sweat, whatever the fuck his
I
name
need
is.
I need to look at the Clayface.
They described some scenes that happened in the movie in like a press conference or something like that, and like it was blowing me away with what it was going for. Apparently, it's like a dark comedy, like
A
horror
dark
film,
comedy.
a dark comedy
Nice.
horror film. Apparently, like the scariest scene in the movie or something like that is going to be a scene where, like, apparently, like he gets like the powers aren't like something he's immediately aware of until it starts like happening to him. Like he starts like
Oh,
melting
gotcha.
and shit like that. And apparently there's a scene where his eyelids start melting into his eyelids. So like his eyes are basically like sealed shut, and like
Oh,
he
god.
it happens while he's on an airplane, and he goes into the airplane bathroom, and he tries to get his eyes open, and apparently he takes like a razor and tries to cut open his eyes with a razor so that he can see again. But apparently right as he's doing that, the plane starts getting like crazy turbulence or something, so it becomes like really insane. Friggin'
What the fuck?
yeah, it looks like it's gonna be really fucking cool. The effects are gonna go crazy style.
Hmm.
It sounded like somebody just shit in the background. What was that?
It's my nephew with the fucking whoopee cushion. He keeps trying to fuck with me.
Oh, okay. Somebody took a fat dookie in the background.
No, literally, yeah. We went to this little arcade and he got a fucking whoopee cushion.
Hell yeah, dude.
He's trying to fuck with me with it and annoy me
Well, it
because he's
won't
bored
work,
and doesn't know
small
what
child.
he doesn't know what else to do with himself besides piss people off.
Yeah, that kind of sounds like you. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you probably got that shit from me.
No, I mean, come on. Buddy. I can think of one much bigger person than you that would have a much bigger influence on that kind of behavior. But
Fair
that's
point, I
neither here
guess.
nor there. We're good.
Fair point.
Uh, God, I just have to live long enough to see Godzilla minus zero. And then Godzilla Supernova after that. Because dude, it's basically confirmed that Supernova is gonna have fucking Space Godzilla in there. Friggin'.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see a fucking MonsterVerse style version of this fucking thing. I, I mean, to be fair, Godzilla versus Space Godzilla was not the best movie ever made.
No, the
It was
movie was dumb as fuck. The movie was
it,
dumb as shit.
yeah, in the last
But
like 30
it was fun.
the last like 30 minutes of it was just like Space Godzilla standing there and spawn camping Godzilla the entire time with like crystal shards until he finally got close enough to beat his
Yeah.
ass. It
Yeah.
was him just so I really wonder how they're going to even fucking approach like Space Godzilla in the MCU-ified Godzilla verse that they've created themselves.
Right. I'm minus zero looks fucking interesting.
Minus zero does look fucking good. Some people are because like Godzilla looks different in some shots than he does in others. So like there's shots in the movie where Godzilla looks like very close to how he does in Godzilla minus one in the trailer, but then there's other shots where
Hmm.
he looks there's like a separate version of him where like he's roided out and he has like way more jagged spikes and shit like that on him, and it looks really
Yeah,
rad.
yeah.
And some people are speculating that like either this Godzilla like becomes more fucked up and like spiky as he goes on, or that like what happened is that like because he got obliterated in the first movie, some people are speculating that maybe like it's like a mitosis thing, like one like a part of him grew to be another like Godzilla minus one Godzilla while the main host grew into an even stronger, more powerful version of
Mm,
Godzilla,
gotcha.
and like one's attacking
Gotcha.
Japan and one's attacking New York at the same time. The
Damn.
the first canonical Godzilla movie to have him show up in
Damn.
fucking New York.
Right.
We don't count the other
Let
one.
alone, well, I mean, let alone fucking like being able to just fucking spawn like that.
Yeah, I
Being
could.
able to
Fucking
fucking just
Godzilla
clone
mitosis
himself
is
like that.
crazy. Well, we don't know if that's true,
Mm,
but it wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility considering this is the Godzilla that regenerates the absolute fastest out of any fucking Godzilla we've ever seen.
mm-hmm.
This man was eating bombs like Jolly Ranchers and didn't fucking affect him like nothing.
Yeah, that
But
shit was insane.
Godzilla Minus One was such a good movie. I'm glad we got to see it even under such harrowing circumstances. we're,
Oh yeah,
we're good. It
that
gave us
was
the
yeah.
it gave us the hope to move on
Yeah, with that fucking
with the whole
what
COVID
was it?
shit.
Oh yeah, my family got COVID or some
And
shit
like so
like that, and
you
then
couldn't spend
I couldn't.
Christmas with them.
Yeah, that shit
Yeah,
sucked. But
that shit
we
did
we
suck.
hung out though.
Yeah.
But me and Andre got to hang out on Christmas and just watch movies, and we went to go see Godzilla minus one, which that was a pretty good fucking, pretty solid Christmas. I gotta say,
Yeah, honestly, it wasn't so bad. Uh
it was
yeah, I didn't
pretty
have
cool.
anything going on myself since my family came to visit for Christmas the day before. So I was just going to
Hmm.
be big chillin'. Uh but yeah, apparently in a lot of other cultures, um mostly Hispanic from what I know. Apparently they all celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve and then they just take Christmas Day as like the break after the huge party. Like it's a recovery day.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Friggin'. And you best believe that the two Christmases I've been to since I moved here at my roommate Tracy's family, they got like that giant like fucking like 2 foot long JBL speaker just sitting on the floor, vibrating the fucking floors with the mariachi music so loud you
Hmm.
can't hear yourself think.
It's
Fucking
blown out too, isn't it?
yeah,
Blown out speaker.
yeah it is. And like
Oh yeah.
they had like a fun game where like they threw like a bunch of like their spare money all over the floor, and like
Hmm.
they had it so that like they blindfolded you and then like gave you like a plate, two paper plates, and you had to like go onto the floor and try and pick up as much money with the two paper plates as you could in like 30 seconds or something like that. I ended up getting like $20 out of it. It was pretty cool.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
How's your week been?
It's been alright. Just working, saving money, just trying to think. Oh yeah, I uploaded for the first time in a while. That was cool.
I haven't gotten the chance to watch it yet, but like I can't
Yeah,
wait to. How long did
yeah.
that video end up being?
Oh, it's just a 20-minute video.
I mean, hey,
it
that's not bad. You know,
was more.
that
I was
thumbnail
just
goes
really fucking
crazy
lazy.
anyway.
No, the thumbnail goes hard, bro. The thumbnail is awesome. Yeah, I reviewed Castlevania: Lament of Innocence on PS2, and
I didn't
game
even
is
realize that
it's
game was
pretty
on the
okay.
PS2. I don't know why, but I for
Yeah.
some reason I thought that basically every Castlevania game after Symphony of the Night was on like a handheld console of some kind.
Well, so they were definitely trying to go for the DS. Um, there was like at least two games on PS2, Curse of Darkness and Lament of Innocence, and they were kind of like prequel story-based games. Um, but yeah, the rest of them after that were basically just DS games. And then
Yeah.
there was Lords of Shadow series
Oh
that
yeah.
lasted 3 games. There was two, and then there's one, there was two, and then there was a game that was in between on 3DS called Mirror of Fate, and then they also I think they put it on PS Vita. and then gave you a port of it on PS3.
That's funny. Is
So
it
they took
good?
a game. So they took a handheld game, and they said, "All right, how can we make this work on a console?
I'm sure it
We're
works
just gonna
great.
put it on." Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's. I haven't played it, but it looks really like fucking
It looks
like
rough.
shit, bro. I'm gonna be honest. It looks like shit.
Damn. Fucking. I
Um,
mean, like, cause
but it
sometimes
has like really.
I mean, sometimes that shit
Hold on.
works. Like with Birth by Sleep. You know,
Right.
that was a handheld only game that got ported to console. You know, that shit's peak. It's probably one of the best Kingdom Hearts games that ever was. You know, get to just look at Aqua's fat ass for like 30 hours and you know, you get to do cartwheels and that's the best
What the fuck? I mean, that's true. I mean, that's all true. All very, very true.
that's
But you don't gotta
probably
say it
the
out loud for everybody
it's
to
got
hear it. All
it's
right.
all it's probably got the best plot of any Kingdom Hearts game like ever. It probably will still even
Yeah.
after 4 comes out.
Yeah. Probably.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe 4 will pull some fucking wild card shit on me. That's just gonna make me
I don't know.
absolutely love the plot. But I don't have my hopes super high.
Well, fucking okay. So I've been hearing a lot of people like rag on Birth by Sleep and say it's kind of shit, and
Huh?
I don't see it. I don't see the issues people have
I
with
mean, the
Birth by
gameplay
Sleep.
is not the best Kingdom Hearts gameplay that ever was, but it's
Well,
still like,
definitely not. But it's a fucking PSP game. You know what I
yeah, you
mean?
know,
Like it's
it's not
doing like the
supposed
most it can,
like.
right?
What are
Like
you expecting? Fucking Kingdom Hearts 2 on the PSP? Like, I
no,
mean, you
fuck
could
no.
have, but
There
like,
wasn't even. No, no, you couldn't have, bro. Trust me, you couldn't have. No, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. No, there's not enough buttons on the PSP. That
oh
is the
yeah, that's right.
only issue with the
I
PSP
forget.
is that there's not enough buttons, bro.
I forget that they literally just don't have. They're missing like a second analog stick and just like buttons. Like it doesn't
Yeah,
have
dude.
triggers or
Yeah.
nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
That's why Birth by Sleep plays the way it does, is
For
because
that,
it's
it's pretty
literally
fucking
missing
great.
buttons. Yeah.
I think it's pretty fucking good, and like I don't hate. I love the gameplay of Birth by Sleep. It's not the best in the whole series, like I said, but you know I still
It
think it's
is.
really
It
good.
is the most. It is the most. The most like stiff when it comes to like movement and shit. But like for what it's like trying to be, it's pretty great.
And like I mean, I love Sonic Adventure, and you know it's basically like that because the plot's
Hmm.
basically Sonic Adventure but Kingdom Hearts. So, very good.
Well, I mean
I
not
mean
not
that's
just
how
that, but
it's.
also Revenge of the like, but with like a
Yeah,
Revenge of the Sith plot line.
yeah. I mean, Terra's story is literally just Revenge of the Sith, but with
Anakin.
Keyblades. Yeah,
Yeah, he's just Anakin. Yeah,
it's
Aqua is
so
just Obi
funny.
Wan.
Very good. I mean, it did introduce one of the biggest fucking like what the fuck plot holes in the entire fucking show that we still haven't gotten an answer. And I mean, into in the games that we ever never got an answer for, which is why the fuck does Vanitas
Mm-hmm.
look like that? But
Yeah, good question. Good question.
I hope you're ready to take that
Yeah,
question to your grave because you're never getting a fucking answer. Very good.
yeah, dude. Yeah, there's
I'm sure
nothing like
Nomura
actually.
probably just thought it looked really cool. And that's probably why
Mm-hmm.
you made it that way.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
why do
They're
you have
really
my
like.
face? I don't know. Freaking-
Mm-hmm.
Unless Kingdom Hearts 4 literally like pulls it out and it's like actually it's this is some like fucking Eisen shit. Like
It was all yeah. It was all part of the plan, Xehanort's plan.
Zigbar helped fucking Xehanort make Vanitas using Sora's DNA as a child, but accelerated growth made him.
Okay, honestly, I think the reason why they did that was just to like, oh look, it's Sora. Ooh, it's evil Sora. Like, I'm
It's
pretty sure
Dark
they only
Sora.
did that. Yeah, like they literally only did it for that. Like, there's no
And
other
you know
reason.
what?
Like narratively, it doesn't
Cinema.
make any fucking sense.
I do
Like,
not
well,
care. Because
true, true.
because fucking
Vanitas is a
Vanitas is
great character
peak.
though.
We're gonna
Yeah.
He sucks to fight
Sully.
every single time, but you know,
Oh yeah.
he's fun to listen to. He's fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
He gets dogged on by Sully and Mike in Kingdom Hearts 3. It's all I could really ask for. Friggin'.
So awesome. It's so awesome.
Friggin'. I mean,
Just picks him up and throws him in
look,
a fucking door.
Yeah, and then he throws him into another door, and then another door, and then another door, and then they shred that fucking shit. Friggin'.
Mm-hmm.
And I can only hope that Kingdom Hearts, when it comes out about 14 years from now, lives up to my expectations. You know, because I guess they're putting it on the Switch too, which means it's got to come out at some point. Friggin'. I mean,
I'm just like
when does
astounded that they even wanted to fucking put it on Switch too.
When does Part 3 of Final Fantasy VII come out?
Next spring.
Okay. I'm going to say probably a spring or two after that, we'll probably get Kingdom Hearts 4. I'm wholly convinced that the only reason we haven't gotten this game like 3 years ago is because Nomura's been fucking stretched too thin by this Final Fantasy shit. Again?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's also just like Square Enix priorities. They've been
like,
really hell-bent
like,
on trying to sell
we,
you Final Fantasy VII. Dude.
Nomura, we love you, but we know that Kingdom Hearts 4 is not going to sell as well as 3 Final Fantasy VIIs.
No, literally, dude, literally. And, like, it's just a numbers thing. But it's funny because apparently in Japan, the sales for FF7 remakes are actually quite low.
That's actually kind of insane, considering how much money and effort go into each one.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
that is kind of true, though.
It's more so a, hey, like, the Japanese fans are, like, kind of purist about it, which I agree, because I'm kind of a purist about it, too, about FF7. I'm not a huge fan of the remakes. Like, gameplay-wise, they're great for the most part, but like
story-wise, they messed up some stuff. From what I understand,
they didn't.
They're going in a different direction.
Oh yeah, not great.
And you know, it's insane because you can tell that there's so much money going into these fucking remakes. But like, honestly, after when the second one came out, I heard about it for like a week, and then like it immediately like faded out of existence out of the back of my head. Like I stopped hearing about it immediately, even though I heard it was good. Like it didn't maintain relevancy for very long, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if that's just because like, hey, we're stretching out a fucking 40-hour game into 3 100-hour plus long experiences.
Dude, it's hard to maintain like that fucking attention for something that is taking years and years and years to finish, dude. Like, you can't expect all of like your fucking community to like try to still stick with you for that long, especially with all the especially with how shitty of an impression the first fucking game left in a lot of fans, dude. Because the first remakes, you know, like it was okay, but like it left a sour taste in a lot of fans' mouths because of like the story changes and shit. And so and then they fucking doubled down on it in the second game, and then that just like was like, bro, why am I even like buying these things? Like, these are not what we wanted. This isn't what was basically promised to it. Like, it just
All anybody wanted was just Final Fantasy VII again, but with nice models.
Yeah,
that was all anybody wanted.
You just have to mod your game now. If you want that, then that's just how it is. There's like
the RTX version of fucking fun.
Yeah. Well, there's full on like fledged like complete HD like texture, like all kinds of texture packs, and there's even like voiceover mod too, so you can have voice acting in it and shit.
You hear about
the fans have done a better job at rebuilding FF7 than did Square Enix has, genuinely.
That doesn't shock me. It's kind of one of the few reasons why I hear some people clamor for like I want a remake of Kingdom Hearts 1, and I'm like, no, you don't.
No, you do not. No. No, no, we don't.
One
No,
of
we
the
don't.
one of the
No.
few really good things about Kingdom Hearts 1 is that plot is pretty fucking simple. And I tell you
Yeah.
what, if Nomura gets his big gangly little fingers all over fucking Kingdom Hearts 1 again, I just know he's going to try and answer questions that were never asked. And it's going to make the game
Yeah.
way more complicated for no fucking reason.
No, no, no. We don't need a no. We don't need a remake
The
of one.
look,
That's not
just give
necessary.
like if there's a way to just import the combat system of KH2 into Kingdom Hearts 1, then I'll be fine. That's perfect. Because that's basically
Genuinely,
my
yeah.
only complaint is that the combat's really fucking slow.
It is very clunky.
It's
The most
very
speed
much
you
fun.
can gain in that game is by like jump attacking. That's like the way you can actually like keep your
That's the
momentum.
only way that you can fucking attack at a reasonable velocity, bro. We're good.
Mm.
Did you hear about the fucking how there was this guy that was making like a top to bottom remake of Ocarina of Time for like 10 years and then like apparently he
Yeah,
just dropped it
like
immediately
the
when the
Unreal
remake got
Engine.
it. I'm like, "Bro, you could still work on that." Like I very much doubt
Like
that the Ocarina of
fuck this
Time
shit.
remake
Fuck.
the Ocarina of Time remake that Nintendo is making, I guarantee you, is not going to be 1-to-1 with fucking Ocarina of Time from the N64. Like,
Oh, uh,
I don't think it's
I
going to
don't
go
think
as
so.
crazy
I
as
don't think
Final
it will.
Fantasy, but
The
they're. Pro-
most okay, so this is what I think. I think that the most we're gonna get for like maintaining like the same game, I think is like how Star Fox is like a whole new coat of the game. Like it maintains everything, the same values and everything. It just has different voice, different voice acting and different aesthetics and different presentation. I think Ocarina of Time is gonna be a bit bigger than that, but at the very least, it's gonna be like what Star Fox is. Because this seems like the year of like N64 remakes, apparently. Because they even led with Star Fox 64 and Ocarina of Time, just like that with the 3DS when they did the remasters on 3DS. They did the same shit, and those came out around the same time.
and then turns out
So,
the next big Mario game is a fucking remake of of Mario 64 or something.
I swear to God, dude, I swear to God, I'm gonna. I don't know if I would be happy or pissed off about that
What would
because
they
on one hand,
even
it's like I
call that?
just
Would they
want a
just
new.
call it would they just call it Mario or something because like there's no 64?
Yeah, like
They
fucking.
just
I
call it
don't know, man.
the Super Mario. Friggin'
Yeah. Well, I
because
mean, yeah. Fuck.
which by the way I've gotten around to playing a little bit of Mario 64. That game's kind of peak. I won't lie. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah, no. The game is amazing. That
It's
game
real
is
fun.
fantastic.
I'm glad that I never had to subject myself to using a fucking N64 controller to play it. Friggin'
Okay, okay. Look, listen.
that controller is
I don't.
some.
No, uh, I agree. I agree. Okay, believe me, I agree. But
But
playing it with that controller, it does feel amazing. It feels fantastic, and I think it's because I've been playing the N64 so long. I figured out like a comfortable way to do it, because like I'll hold the controller like this, kind of like angled at me rather than like straight on ahead because it just feels so wrong. But if I like sit it on my lap at like a 45-degree angle and just kind of hold it like that, fucking like it's perfect for me, honestly.
so if I hold my controller in italics, suddenly the controller becomes usable. Friggin'.
Exactly, exactly. No, I do agree. The controller is fucking dog shit. It's horrible. But playing Star Fox without N64 controller is like kind of frustrating to me. I don't know why. Like is
That's
it's like
insane.
actually annoying.
So
I've been
why
so
is it the
used to playing it
thumbstick in
that
the
way.
middle?
No, literally, dude. Like it's like I have to
Well, you're gonna.
rewire. But okay, here's the thing, right? The the inputs and everything are so specific with like the original game. I'm so used to doing it that way, and then like all of a sudden, my U-turn is now one button instead of a combination, and it's like fucking with me because I'm so used to
Well,
doing that original action.
how do you think you would feel if you got like the Switch 2 N64 controller and like tried playing that with the new Star Fox?
Oh, I would bust. I would bust so much, dude. I would bust. Oh, that's literally heaven right there for me, dude. That's literally heaven.
That's
I
that's
need it.
great. We're good.
I need it.
I
I
still
need it.
gotta I gotta
It's too
recompile that
expensive, though.
file that you sent me for fucking Ocarina of Time. Friggin', I gotta find a
Brother,
time and a place to
well,
get that
bro,
situated.
brother, all you gotta do is just install it, extract file, and then everything is just in the fucking folder.
So
Just
you just
load up the
is it just like an
application, and then
okay? It just goes.
yeah, literally, yeah.
Do you have to like
You
map your
just open up.
controller to it or what?
I mean, yeah, you will have to, but that's like
Is
something
that
that you
like
can
a is
do
that in the
another time.
options or like how would you is that something you have to do with the software
Oh,
itself?
it's with the software. It's like in the options in the software itself. It's kind of like an
Oh,
emulator.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so like treat it like it's an emulator. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's
It's
not
not
anything daunting. It's literally just
it
load up
it's
file
not
and then you're good to
it's
go.
not rocket science, thank God.
No, no, it's easy. It's easy as shit.
I can't let you do
I'm a
that,
Nimrod,
Star
bro. I'm dumb as
Fox.
fuck and I figured it all out.
Wow.
Andre is oh, Andre's getting Ocarina of Time set up.
I'm a little bit technologically debilitated. I'm kind of like a
Are you a
I
are
have a
you
chronic condition that makes it so that I'm very bad when it comes to technology. So I just assume that it's all like way more fucking complicated than it is.
no, it's not. No. Well, it's funny cuz I used to kind of have that mindset about like PCs and shit and then like I just had a conversation with a friend about like how it all works and I'm like, "Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense."
Wow,
Like literally it just
this game's not that big. I thought
no,
it'd
it's
be
not.
bigger. It's only like
No,
a
it's
gig and a
not.
half. Wow. You're telling
Yeah,
me that
dude.
I
Yeah,
can fit
bro.
a
It's
you,
a
I could fit
64 game,
100
bro.
I could fit 100 Ocarina of Times into one Fortnite. Yeah.
Think of how many Super Mario Brothers on NES. How many files of that you can fit into a terabyte?
Oh my god.
How many of those?
How many megabytes is like wait, what's the smallest
Mario
file
is
size
about
Mario
eight.
game?
I'm pretty sure it's 8
What
megabytes.
is the smallest what is the smallest smallest file sized Mario game? The smallest official Mario game is the original Mario Bros. Hold the Super for the arcade at a whopping 17 kilobytes.
All right, now
Less than a
kilobyte
megabyte. Oh my god.
to terabyte.
That is a lot of
Oh
kilobytes.
my god.
That's a lot of kilobytes, brother. That's like a billion kilobytes or some shit.
Oh yeah. 1E+9
What?
kilobytes in 1 terabyte.
That's.
I don't even know what that
I don't
means,
even know
bro,
what
but I
the
know
E
that's really
stands
big.
for.
I don't know what that means, but I know it's big.
That's
Like,
yeah. You know that that a number's big when they start throwing some fucking letters in there.
mhm, it's insane.
How small are the brain scans from Digital Circus? I'm
They're
recording a
probably
podcast.
like PDF files. So like,
The brain scans are PDF files?
yeah, PDF.
Nah, it's like pomni.exe. Okay.
Oh my god. Omni.exe. Why am I googling that right now? I'm curious. Oh my god. Okay, that's dumb. That's really fucking
I'm
stupid.
sure it's real dumb. How do you think Kinger managed to live for like 10 years without anybody in the circus other than himself?
I don't know.
Do you think do you think you have do you think you'd be willing you'd be able do you think your mind is strong enough to live that long like just by
No.
yourself?
No. No. At some well, okay, I guess
I,
it really depends on like okay, if I maintain the same like memories, then I would go mentally insane. But if I lost all my memories, then I think there might be a chance. But I think I would just get way too depressed, and then I'd end up just fucking abstracting.
do you think you'd be able to talk to like Kane? Do you think you'd be able to confide in him?
Oh,
Because Kane is technically there while Kinger is, but like from the way they set it up in the show,
yeah,
it seems like they didn't really
yeah,
talk or whatever. It seems like
yeah.
Kane has kind of a
Like they
disdain for
never,
him.
yeah, for Kinger.
Yeah, he's
I,
like, "Oh, you made me this way."
okay. So I don't. Me personally, I feel like I would just out of like spite. If I didn't know that there was really no escape out of the digital circus, then I would probably just hate Kane and like resent him for years and years. But if I was already told about the brain scans and everything, and there is no way out, then I think eventually I would just try to like just be his friend or try to because like if there is because the whole idea
Yeah,
is that like
cause
they
cause
hate
King
Kane because they think he's keeping there, right?
right.
So
Well,
like
Kinger knows what Kane is and like knows what the circumstances of them being there are, but he's never lucid enough to let anybody
yeah.
else know about it.
Right,
We're gonna.
exactly. And I
It's like
think that, well, I mean, that's also kind of set up by Kane too, because, well, actually, I don't know. Does Kane know that Kinger is able to think clearly when he's in the dark?
yeah, he does. It's pretty heavily
Okay,
implied that the
okay,
reason it's pretty heavily implied that the reason that Kinger goes insane when there's light
okay,
and
yeah,
shit
yeah, because I was,
is because of the fact
yeah,
that
from Kane's
like
doing.
Kane must have done something to him.
Okay, okay.
Because
Because I wasn't,
and
yeah, because
the
like I wasn't
biggest
sure if that was confirmed or not.
yeah the biggest well it's not I don't know if it's confirmed but the biggest argument for it is that if it was a set up rule by something that was outside of Kane's control, then it wouldn't explain why when Kinger was put in the dark, like in episode 7, that he wouldn't have become lucid enough to like push the one of the two buttons. Like,
Oh yeah.
I guess they tried to maybe explain that or hand wave it away in episode 8 by saying that it takes like a really long time for it to actually like kick in, but it seems pretty inconsistent because like in
No,
episode
it's no,
three
it's very inconsistent, very
in episode
inconsistent. Because
3 he becomes pretty like knowledgeable pretty quick in the dark.
within minutes, like
Yeah, they didn't have
in
to wait
episode
like a
8, it was
super
like
long time.
within hours. Yeah, and 8, it was like
Yeah, they
hours.
imply that like an hour or more has passed before he becomes like lucid again. Maybe it's like a maybe it's like a superpower where like the more he
Knock
uses
it
it,
off.
the more the cooldown time is.
I'm fucking with it. Right.
It's like I can only be sane for 2 minutes, but I have to wait 24 hours.
He's making a fucking binding vow.
You see the first trailer for the One Piece remake came out today?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, it looks
It
cool.
looks pretty cool. A lot of people really
Yeah.
fucking hate it, but I think it looks cool.
Why? Why do they hate
Be-
it?
because they use a lot of like cell shaded CG for like a lot of the ships and stuff like that.
Oh, I didn't even notice that aspect of it.
People were like, we've been waiting like 4 years for this remake, and 90% of it is CG, and I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Man, it's being made by the
Yeah,
same fucking
anime
guys that
fans
made
are.
it's being made by the fucking Attack on Titan guys. Just be grateful. Like Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
it's funny because like people will shit on Wit's art style and like the way that Wit animates their shit using like CG and all that, and then like the second that Wit leaves the picture and somebody else takes over, like what happened with Attack on Titan, everybody starts throwing a fucking hissy fit because
Mm.
like in Attack on Titan, the first 3 seasons of the show are all animated by Wit Studios, but then for the fourth
Mm.
one, due to a scheduling conflict or something like that, Wit couldn't animate the fourth season because they were working on other shit. So they got the guys that made Jujutsu Kaisen to animate the last
Yeah,
season.
Mappa.
Yeah, and people hated it, even though it doesn't even look that different. It's like the art style for the manga, the art style in the last season of Attack on Titan actually looks like way closer to the art style of the manga than Wit's animation art style did. Friggin'.
Mm.
And like the main knock against it is that they used like CGI with cell shaded stuff to like do the Titan fights and stuff like that. But honestly, like as it gets on, the CGI gets like way better, and like the animation for it also gets way better. So I think it looks really good as it goes on. Uh,
I mean, it looks like on my end, like what I'm seeing right now with Wit versus Mappa, it's like Wit has like a softer, more like classical anime style approach to it, while Mappa has like a more jagged, fucking like JoJo slash Dragon Ball Z, like chiseled chins and shit. They like try to like add more detail and make him look more like masculine and shit.
yeah, and I mean
You know what I mean?
that's
Like
more
it
what
has a
the
different.
manga looks like.
Mm,
For Attack on Titan specifically. But yeah, people, yeah, no, people are really. I wonder if like is the point of this One Piece remake that they're going to like remake the whole thing, or are they just like redoing the first like couple of arcs or something?
okay, so what they're trying to do is they're basically trying to like retell the whole story of One Piece, but in more like compact formats, like making it more like the make the pacing more accurate to the manga. So we're not sitting there for like one fight, spending 6 episodes trying to watch Luffy run to the fucking fight. You know what I mean? Like,
I love the
because
jokes
One
about One
Piece
Piece
is
pacing.
great, dude. No, but sometimes it's legit, dude. Like I think some of it is over exaggerated, but like a good chunk of the fights are literally just like recycled fucking shots over and over again.
Yeah, I
It's
love I think my favorite is the shot is the joke that was made when they used the fight between Shadow and Sonic in Sonic 3, and like they're flying at each other
mm,
from like the sky and from the ground, and they're about to punch each other, but it's like One Piece pacing, be like it plays the dunk 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 dunk,
mm.
but while it just repeats the same shot of them like flying at each other for like 30 seconds before they finally like punch.
No, that's yeah, that's not even a fucking joke. That shit actually happens.
That is
It's
rather
not as bad
unfortunate.
as some people make it, but it is still prevalent.
Is it still like that even in like the more recent episodes, or is that mostly an old One Piece thing?
I don't know because I haven't. Okay, so I am just about to get to the Saboti Archipelago portion, which is like sometime after the what is it the Brook arc where you meet Brook where you meet Brook.
Okay.
What is it called? Yeah, so like I'm like getting close to like Marineford to like the really good shit.
So you're already past the time skip, right?
No, no
Oh, okay.
Marineford. Okay, well, so okay, so there's two. There's two time skips. Uh there's the one where Luffy goes to. Let's see, I'm trying to remember. Fuck, hold on. It's been a while. Because I know that there is one minor time skip, and then there's like a whole ass. I think it's like a 2 year time skip that goes after Marineford.
Yeah, the big time skip is what I'm referring to.
Yeah, no, I haven't gotten there yet. No, 'cause that's after Marineford, I believe,
So you're still not
and
even
I'm
like
still
500
getting to
episodes
Marine.
in or something out of like
No,
1,011
no,
or something like that.
no. I think
There's
I'm
like
around. Yeah, I think I'm around like 300 something. Episode three
I
to 400.
wonder with the way that they're trying to tell this new version, I wonder how like many episodes they would be able to even condense that to. Because I still feel like it would be a lot. We're
Right. I think that they would just take arcs and then shave off like a good 5 to 12 episodes off of the arcs, and then just go with that way.
I'm sure there are quote unquote
Alabasta was
filler.
great.
Alabasta's peak. But I'm sure there are arcs in One Piece that are like quote unquote filler arcs or something like that. They
Oh
would
yeah,
probably
yeah,
omit a shit ton from. Friggin'.
yeah. There was one. Well, okay, I was saying, Alabasta's great, but the beginning of Alabasta is so fucking slow. And then once you get to once you actually get to Alabasta, the arc is goaded. But like just that desert getting there, it just fucking drags. But
And I wonder how
uh,
much of that is
I mean,
filler.
oh, probably a good chunk. But there is like a filler arc that got turned into a video game. Uh, I forgot what the game was called, but it basically was like a One Piece little PlayStation 1 game where it was kind of like a RPG. And the whole idea is that all of the members of the, you know, Straw Hat crew basically get amnesia and they have to like re-remember each other and shit. And it was probably the biggest waste of time in the show because literally it was like you had so much character progression. Then once they got amnesia, it immediately brought them all the way back to like when you first meet them, and you're just watching flashbacks of their memories. And it is like such a big waste of fucking time because
That
it's
sounds
just
like
showing you
something that
shit
was
you already
made.
seen,
That sounds like an arc
made to
that was
fill in
made.
time.
Yeah, while they were like still writing the manga or something.
Yeah, no, exactly. It was literally them just trying to. Oh, hey, look, remember this? Hold on, keep writing, keep writing. Come on, what the fuck you do? Come on, faster! Type shit. Like that's
I
just a distraction.
I heard Hermes fucking go.
Yeah, he's a little. He gets like he starts
Weirdly
like meowing
needy.
at me once I like raise my voice just like a little bit. He immediately thinks I'm like
Like,
shouting or like
Dad,
going
think
crazy.
of your
I'm
blood
just a
pressure.
loud person. Yeah. It's like no, no, it's like no, no, father, no, no, don't shout. You don't have to shout.
Don't stop. Please don't drink again. It's like it's too late,
It's bad for
son.
your liver. But father,
It's
it's bad for your
I'm
liver.
too
You'll
far
kill your
gone. I
liver.
can't fix the man I've become.
This isn't who I want to be. This is who I became. All right.
I can't fix myself. It's too late. Just try not to be me, son. Like,
You're not supposed to love me.
you're not supposed to love me. You're not supposed to forgive me. That actually does kind of hit. Like it's a little corny, but it
It
kind of
does a
does
little
hit.
bit, yeah.
I
It does
friggin'
in some ways, yeah. I
because
get it.
they're like a lot of people actually like think that way on the inside. Like whether or not it's corny to say it out loud, it's how a lot of people feel. Friggin'.
A lot of people feel that way, like you.
Oh yeah, no, especially this guy. Way big self hater over here. Friggin'.
No, Sam.
Friggin'.
Sam.
Therapy? Ooh, no, I ain't getting none of that. I got charged like $1,000 for that for like 3 sessions.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Yeah, dude.
I can only hope that
And
the
you liked
insurance.
those sessions too, didn't you? You loved
I
them.
did. I loved them when I had them, and I got medication that actually helped me.
And then you
That
got
was.
punished for it.
I got punished for it by Uncle Sam. It
Mm-hmm.
was like, oh, your mental health is making me so hungry. Oh, oh, that'll be. I just need a little bit of your wallet. Oh,
Mm. Oh, what?
spits out like 3 pennies into my hand. He's like, keep this change.
I'm not tipping. Just
I'm
walks
not
away.
tipping. Yeah, I hold up like a little iPad with like the 15% tip, and she's just like, "Go fuck yourself, you selfish prick."
Why am I paying you? Why am I paying you to do your job?
Apparently, my new job's got a pretty good 401k, so that's pretty cool. Apparently, it's
Mm.
like, apparently like the minimum percentage for 401k when I am able to apply for it, which is 90 days after I'm hired. Apparently I can. Apparently, I the plan gives you about like, I think it's like $1,200 a year or something added to your 401k, something like that.
Mm.
Not the craziest amount, but you know, it's it's good to have
Say
that in your
twelve
back
hundred
pocket.
bucks is added to your 401k.
Yeah, a year or something like that. It's like 2% of all of your paychecks or something like that.
That's actually not horrible. That's actually
Yeah,
not bad
yeah. No, it's not.
because
It's
that's
not bad.
$12. That is basically, I mean, because that's $1,200. That's going to be adding every year, right? But that's going to compound over time, and then as you keep adding that, it's going to just raise higher and higher in value.
Yeah, and if I get
And
raises,
then
then
once you're,
that if I get raises and stuff, that percentage goes up even more because that the amount
yeah,
goes up even more because even though it's the same percent,
yeah,
the same percent of a bigger amount is more. So yeah, so
yeah,
it'll
yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
be
we
able
know,
I won't be able to
we know
retire,
economics.
but
I've given up on that idea. That is never going to happen in our
I
generation.
am fully committed to the
Fuck
idea
me,
that
dude.
I'm
God
oh
damn
what
it.
happened, bro? Why
I
would your
was trying to
camera?
touch my wall, and then I accidentally touched a cord.
Damn,
I had
bro.
a really weird autistic moment where I wanted to touch the texture of my wall, and then like my finger just like brushed against the fucking. I don't know what happened, but I had like a
I
really
don't know
like, you
what
know
came
what, I
over
want to
me. I
feel
just
that.
had to touch my wall.
Like, you know what, I want to touch it.
I want-
Stop.
Stop trying
Fucking,
to
oh
touch
my
it.
god. I'm sorry. I wanted to touch it.
What's going on your TV
Just
over
wanted
there? Is it just static right now?
Which one?
The bottom one.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, what's going on down there?
Nothing.
Oh, it's just PlayStation 3. I see.
No, not even. It's just the fucking screensaver. Nothing's
Oh,
on except my.
it kind of looks like the PS3 background from here.
Yeah, it does actually. Holy shit, it does. Yeah.
We're gonna-
But when does a comet become a meteor?
Bro, me and you are gonna be in the theater opening night when that shit hits, bro.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to make an event out of it.
Absolutely.
I will sob like a fucking maniac. I'm gonna
Oh yeah.
every negative emotion I've been feeling over the past like several years, I've just been compacting, waiting for Epic to finish so that I can see it in theaters and just let it all out. I just
Mm-hmm.
I tear the skull off of a random 40-year-old woman who just happens to be a fan of it. And
Forgive me.
closed coffin. Once I get my hands on that random individual who did not deserve it. They did not
You
deserve
did not
it.
deserve it. That did not deserve it whatsoever.
They just were
Yeah,
a
I'm
victim
excited
of
to see that
circumstance.
Odyssey movie.
Oh yeah, I'm
I'm
excited to see that
the
one
Odyssey
too.
movie.
I'm curious of the differencias of how I wonder how much more. I know it's gonna be more lore accurate to actual fucking Odyssey, but like I wonder just how much
Mm-hmm.
more lore accurate is it going to be? Friggin'
Mm-hmm.
imagine they like add stuff from Epic into it because Christopher's like, shit, that's a good idea. Like,
Fuck, that's
fuck.
really cool.
What if Eurylicus did open the fucking windbag? Shit. It's genius. It's like
Alright.
And then Jorge sues him for $1.3 billion.
Stole his idea.
And he's like, guys, you're not gonna believe it. I just made I made the budget for our movie.
I just made the budget.
It's so crazy. We suddenly have funding for our movie.
IMAX is paying for it. Every cent.
Every cent.
Hold on.
I'm still thinking of Aqua's big booty.
Alright. Are you still thinking? Yes, I am too.
Hey, there's a reason that you can't play that fucking game anymore.
Yeah, one hand. It's just really hard to play one-handed.
It's hard to play one hand. It's not impossible. It's just very cumbersome.
It's not impossible. Believe me, it's not impossible. All right.
Could you imagine like a fucking like you're playing Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, but like it has like you have like a synced flashlight to it, so that whenever you're like attacking things, like
God,
it like strokes you off.
It just
Every time you get damaged, it vibrates.
God damn it! Fucking. Okay.
What is your? Is your camera sitting on top of a stick of fucking butter? What is this shit? Why does it keep slipping up?
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
Is it broken?
No, it's not. It's fine. It's just I'm really dumb.
Is it precariously sitting on top of a fucking laptop screen?
No. No, it's the leg of a monitor.
Okay.
This is what it was sitting on. It was literally sitting on this. It was sitting on this.
God.
It was literally sitting on this.
Like, bruh, why would it sit still?
Well, it was okay. It was fine until I started like moving my hands and like shaking the desk. So
Well,
it was fine.
Go
It's
figure.
Me. User error. Okay, user error.
Right?
Right?
Skill issue.
I'm really fucking dumb.
I feel that. I'm pretty fucking dumb too. I just get lucky. It's the only reason.
Yep.
I'm fully committed to the idea that I'm gonna be about 76 or so. I'm still gonna be working at this warehouse, and I'm just gonna get obliterated by a fucking pallet of like gas canisters or something.
Yeah, just let them all lay on top of you and just call it good.
Yeah, and it like crushes my windpipe, and like one of the gas canisters like bursts, starts flying around the room, and like my scream perfectly syncs up with it so that it sounds like a scream canister from Monsters Inc. And I'm like, that's great. I die out on a Monsters Inc. reference. It's the only thing.
Right.
I'm gonna have to make my way back to LA because fucking they're making a Monsters Inc. themed like world in fucking like Hollywood or something on the Hollywood studios or something. And I'm like, fuck! I have to go to LA now. Fuck! I don't want to go to LA. I hear people die there.
Oh, yeah, they do die there.
They have earthquakes every 2 fucking seconds over there.
Yeah, they have that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
They have that too.
Have you been to When's the last time you've been to LA?
Nah, I've just been told.
You've never been to LA.
I've never been to LA, no, but I've been told stories about it.
I've been there. I've been there
once.
once.
To live in LA. Oh,
I used to live. I didn't used to live there. I've been there one time because I went on a fucking vacation where I went to Disneyland and then Medieval Times, Legoland, and then SeaWorld back to back to back, and we were just visiting a bunch of
Holy
places.
shit, dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, my grandparents were spoiling the shit out of me, dude. I can't even remember most of it, but like, because I was like 5 years old.
Oh yeah.
So it was a long time ago.
Fair.
I remember some of the like the hits, but like, and stuff that my parents would make fun of my brother about, like how there was a ride where like it was like one of those Lazy Susan like slow boat rides, but you go inside of the whale from Pinocchio's mouth like at the end of it, and my older brother was in like a sobbing fit for like 3 hours straight because the whale scared him. He convinced himself that the whale blinked. and it did not.
It
We
did
waited.
not. It did not.
We waited next to that thing to look at it blink for like 15 to 30 minutes, and that shit did not blink. Not a single time.
That's really funny.
Imagine
It did
imagine
not
it
blink.
actually does blink, but somebody like remote control operates it, so they just wanted to fuck with my older brother.
just to gaslight his ass.
It's like, it did blink. It did blink, and you'll never
did.
know.
You'll never know.
You'll never
No
know.
one will believe you.
No one will believe you. Just talking to this fucking
Go ahead.
6-year-old.
Yeah, he's like, go ahead, tell him. They won't believe
Tell
you.
him. Tell him. Who are they gonna believe? Never good. All right. We're an hour and 22 in. So
Oh yeah, you want to wrap it
yeah,
up?
we probably ought to, because I gotta go to bed here
Alright, sounds
rather
good.
soon. I'm
Alright,
glad we could record
sounds
this a
good.
little on the earlier side, though. We're
Of
good.
course, yeah. I
All
gotta
right.
go eat dinner anyways. I
Yeah,
got
me
people
too.
pestering the shit out of me. I can't get a second to fucking. Okay, no. Editing was a nightmare yesterday because I was like trying to edit, and then all of a sudden, I'd get locked in. Mama! Like it was like every fucking 30 seconds, bro. It was just constant knocking every fucking.
Damn,
Yeah.
that shit's ass. Wow.
I mean, it is what it is,
Right.
All right,
Well,
well, see you guys
thank-
later. You guys have a good night.
See you guys next week. Bye-bye.